Culture Vulture 6th to the 12th of July, 2024. Welcome to Culture Vulture, your guide to the week's entertainment from an alternative standpoint. Writing and selections are by Pat Harrington and music is from Tim Bragg. Highlights this week include The Night Caller, a tense Channel 5 thriller series where former Hustle star Robert Glenister plays Tony, a Liverpool taxi driver with an unhealthy obsession, and The Burnt Orange Heresy, which serves as a fitting tribute to actor Donald Sutherland, who died last month.
Saturday the 6th of July, 2024. Prince from 10 p.m. BBC 2. This evening starting at 10 p.m. BBC 2 treats viewers to a special night of programming dedicated to celebrating the unparalleled musical legacy of Prince. The centerpiece of the night was the program titled Prince and His Songs at the BBC, a tribute episode that showcased the enduring influence and brilliance of the iconic artist. Featuring an eclectic lineup of talented musicians, the episode highlighted Prince's expansive repertoire through diverse covers of his songs. Artists such as Beyoncé, Muse, Tom Jones, The Bangles, Pink, Alicia Keys, Michael Kiwanuka, and Chaka Khan brought their unique interpretations to Prince's timeless music. Interspersed with these contemporary performances were rare and unforgettable footage of Prince himself, captured during his appearances on various BBC shows over the years. Through this compilation of performances, Prince and His Songs at the BBC not only paid homage to Prince's extraordinary talent but also underscored why he remains one of pop music's greatest icons. Whether performing under his name or as the unpronounceable symbol, Prince's music continues to inspire generations of artists and fans alike with its innovation, emotion, and unmatched artistry. In addition to this musical tribute, BBC Two offers two more Prince-related programs later in the evening. At 11 p.m., viewers are treated to Prince, A Purple Rain, a comprehensive documentary that delved deep into Prince's life, career, and profound impact on the music industry. This documentary explored Prince's artistic evolution, his influence on fellow musicians, and the cultural significance of his boundary-pushing music. Featuring interviews with collaborators, archival footage, and insightful commentary, Prince, A Purple Rain provided a compelling look into the enigmatic artist's lasting legacy. Following the documentary, at midnight, BBC Two airs Prince and the Revolution, Live, a Grammy-nominated concert film capturing the electrifying performance of Prince and the Revolution at the Syracuse Carrier Dome during the 1985 Purple Rain tour. This remixed, remastered, and visually enhanced presentation allowed viewers to relive the magic of Prince's live performances in stunning high fidelity, showcasing his unparalleled stage presence and musical prowess. Who You Think I Am? 2019, 1:20 a.m. Who You Think I Am, directed by Saifi Nebu, is a French psychological drama that delves deep into the complexities of identity, social media, and the human psyche. Starring Juliette Binoche as Claire Millord, a middle-aged professor who creates a fake Facebook profile to spy on her younger lover, the film unravels a web of deception, loneliness, and the yearning for connection. The film masterfully explores the impact of social media on personal relationships and self-perception. In a world where virtual identities often overshadow real ones, Claire's creation of a younger, more attractive online persona, Clara, highlights the social pressures faced by women regarding age and beauty. The film raises pertinent questions about authenticity and the lengths individuals go to in order to be seen and validated. It critiques the superficiality of online interactions and the ease with which reality can be manipulated in the digital age. Ethically, Who You Think I Am challenges viewers to consider the morality of deceit, especially in intimate relationships. Claire's actions, driven by a mix of desperation and curiosity, lead to unintended and devastating consequences. The film does not shy away from portraying the ethical gray areas of her behavior, prompting viewers to reflect on the boundaries of privacy and the potential harm caused by deceit, even when the intentions might seem benign or understandable. Politically, the film subtly addresses issues of gender and power dynamics. Claire's struggle with her own identity and self-worth can be seen as a commentary on the societal expectations placed on women, particularly as they age. The pressure to remain youthful and desirable in a patriarchal society pushes Claire towards creating Clara, revealing the intersection of gender politics and personal crisis. The film also touches on the broader implications of surveillance and privacy in the digital era, questioning the power structures inherent in the ability to watch and be watched. Juliette Binoche delivers a compelling performance, capturing the nuanced emotional turmoil of Claire. Her portrayal is both empathetic and disturbing, making Claire a deeply complex and relatable character. Saifi Nebu's direction is subtle yet powerful, effectively using visual storytelling to mirror the duality of Claire's existence and the blurring lines between reality and illusion. Who You Think I Am is a poignant and thought-provoking film that tackles significant social, ethical, and political themes. It serves as a mirror reflecting the modern human condition, emphasizing the importance of genuine connections and the dangers of losing oneself in the quest for an idealized self. With its intelligent narrative and stellar performances, the film is a profound commentary on the intricacies of identity in the digital age.
Sunday, the 7th of July, 2024. The Night Caller, 1 of 4, 9 p.m. Channel 5. Tony, a lonely Liverpudlian taxi driver played by Robert Glenister, used to be a respected teacher but lost his job, marriage, and confidence. His lifelines are Rosa, a cafe worker, and a late-night talk show hosted by DJ Lawrence, Sean Pertwee. Tony becomes a friend of the show, finding a sense of identity after years of isolation. However, he dangerously misinterprets Lawrence's views and becomes obsessed with their relationship. Eventually, Tony discovers that the DJ isn't who he pretends to be. The Burnt Orange Heresy, 2019, 10:45 p.m. The Burnt Orange Heresy, directed by Giuseppe Capotondi, is a captivating neo-noir thriller that weaves art, deception, and moral ambiguity into a stylish narrative. Based on Charles Willeford's novel, the film stars Claes Bang as James Figueres, a charismatic art critic who gets entangled in a dangerous scheme, and Elizabeth Debicki as Berenice Hollis, a mysterious woman who becomes his unwitting accomplice. Donald Sutherland, who passed away in June 2024, delivers a masterful performance as Jerome Debnay, a reclusive and legendary artist. Sutherland's portrayal of Debnay is both magnetic and enigmatic, infusing the character with a mix of wisdom, wit, and a touch of melancholy. His presence elevates the film, providing a depth that resonates long after the credits roll. The film's narrative revolves around Figueres, who is lured by the wealthy art dealer Joseph Cassidy, Mick Jagger, into stealing one of Debnay's paintings. The plot thickens as Figueres and Hollis visit Debnay's secluded villa on Lake Como, setting off a chain of events marked by betrayal, greed, and moral quandaries. The Burnt Orange Heresy skillfully explores themes of ambition, integrity, and the subjective nature of art and truth. Capotondi's direction is sleek and assured, with a keen eye for detail and atmosphere. The film's visual style, complemented by David Ungoro's cinematography, captures the opulence and underlying tension of the art world. The lush, serene landscapes of Lake Como contrast sharply with the dark undercurrents of the story, enhancing the film's sense of unease and intrigue. Claes Bang delivers a compelling performance as the ambitious and morally compromised Figueres. His character's descent into ethical ambiguity is both gripping and unsettling. Elizabeth Debicki is equally impressive, bringing a nuanced vulnerability to her role as Hollis. The chemistry between Bang and Debicki adds an intriguing layer to the film, as their characters navigate a complex web of trust and deception. Mick Jagger's turn as Joseph Cassidy is a delightful surprise. His portrayal of the manipulative and suave art dealer adds a layer of charisma and menace, contributing to the film's overall tension. However, it is Donald Sutherland's performance that stands out, serving as a poignant reminder of his immense talent and the indelible mark he left on cinema. The Burnt Orange Heresy is not just a film about art theft, it is a meditation on the nature of art, the power dynamics within the art world, and the ethical boundaries individuals are willing to cross for success and recognition. The film's climax is both shocking and thought-provoking, leaving viewers to ponder the true cost of ambition and deceit. In tribute to Donald Sutherland, who died last month, The Burnt Orange Heresy stands as a testament to his extraordinary career. His portrayal of Jerome Debnay showcases his ability to bring complexity and gravitas to his roles. Sutherland's legacy in cinema is immortal, and his performance in this film is a reminder of his exceptional talent and the profound impact he had on audiences worldwide. The Burnt Orange Heresy is a dark, stylish thriller that captivates with its intricate plot, stellar performances, and thought-provoking themes. It is a fitting homage to the late Donald Sutherland, whose presence in the film adds a layer of depth and poignancy, making it a must-watch for fans of intelligent, character-driven cinema. Vice, 2018, 11:45 p.m. BBC Two. Vice, directed by Adam McKay, is a riveting and audacious biopic that delves into the life and career of Dick Cheney, one of the most enigmatic and influential figures in modern American politics. Starring Christian Bale in a transformative performance as Cheney, the film explores his rise to power and the far-reaching impact of his decisions during his tenure as vice president under George W. Bush. Christian Bale's portrayal of Cheney is nothing short of remarkable. Through meticulous physical transformation and nuanced acting, Bale captures the essence of Cheney's persona, his stoic demeanor, calculating intelligence, and ruthless ambition. Bale's performance is both compelling and unsettling, drawing viewers into the complex psyche of a man who wielded immense power behind the scenes. The supporting cast is equally impressive. Amy Adams shines as Lynn Cheney, presenting her as a formidable force in her own right, whose influence on her husband's career is both significant and profound. Steve Carell delivers a sharp performance as Donald Rumsfeld, capturing the brash and unapologetic nature of the former Secretary of Defense. Sam Rockwell's portrayal of George W. Bush adds a layer of complexity and humor to the film, presenting Bush as both a figurehead and a willing participant in Cheney's machinations. Adam McKay's direction is bold and innovative, utilizing a mix of dark humor, satire, and unconventional narrative techniques to tell Cheney's story. The film frequently breaks the fourth wall, employs a non-linear timeline, and incorporates surreal sequences that serve to underscore the absurdity and gravity of the political maneuvers at play. This approach, while divisive, adds a dynamic and engaging layer to the biopic genre, making Vice stand out as both an informative and entertaining piece of cinema. Vice also benefits from its sharp screenplay, written by McKay, which deftly balances humor and drama while providing incisive commentary on Cheney's legacy. The film does not shy away from critiquing Cheney's policies and actions, particularly his role in the Iraq War, the expansion of executive power, and the use of enhanced interrogation techniques. It paints a portrait of a man whose pursuit of power often came at the expense of ethical considerations and human lives. The film's technical aspects are top-notch, with meticulous attention to detail in its production design, costume design, and makeup. The transformation of Bale into Cheney is particularly noteworthy, achieved through exceptional makeup and prosthetics that make the actor almost unrecognizable. While Vice has been praised for its bold approach and performances, it has also faced criticism for its heavy-handedness and lack of subtlety. Some viewers may find the film's satirical tone and narrative style polarizing. However, these elements are integral to McKay's vision, providing a unique lens through which to examine a controversial figure and the turbulent era he helped shape. Vice is a provocative and thought-provoking biopic that offers a deep dive into the life of Dick Cheney and his indelible impact on American politics. Christian Bale's transformative performance, coupled with Adam McKay's bold direction and sharp screenplay, makes for a compelling and memorable cinematic experience. Despite its polarizing style, Vice succeeds in shedding light on the complexities and consequences of power, leaving viewers with much to ponder.
Monday the 8th of July, 2024. The Night Caller, 2 of 4 at 9 p.m. Channel 5. Episode 2, The Confession. Tony confronts Lawrence, who reveals shocking truths live on air. Meanwhile, Rosa's revelation adds to the tension. Dirty Harry, 1971, 11:10 p.m. 5 Action. Dirty Harry, directed by Don Siegel and starring Clint Eastwood as the titular character, is a landmark film in the crime thriller genre. Released in 1971, it follows San Francisco Police Inspector Harry Callahan as he pursues a psychopathic serial killer known as Scorpio. While celebrated for its gritty realism, taut direction, and Eastwood's iconic performance, Dirty Harry also grapples with complex social, political, and ethical themes that have sparked significant debate. At its core, Dirty Harry is a reflection of the social anxieties and urban violence of the early 1970s. The film portrays a city besieged by crime and a police force struggling to maintain order. Harry Callahan's character embodies a rugged, no-nonsense approach to law enforcement, which contrasts sharply with the perceived inefficacy and bureaucratic constraints of the legal system. This theme resonates with the public's growing frustration with rising crime rates and the challenges faced by law enforcement officers. Politically, Dirty Harry is often viewed as a critique of liberal attitudes towards crime and justice. The film presents a stark dichotomy between the rights of criminals and the rights of victims. Scorpio, the film's antagonist, exploits legal loopholes and due process protections to evade capture and punishment, highlighting the tension between civil liberties and public safety. Harry's methods, while effective, are extra-legal and often brutal, suggesting a controversial endorsement of vigilantism and a rejection of the legal safeguards designed to protect individual rights. The film's portrayal of police brutality and vigilante justice raises significant ethical questions. Harry Callahan's willingness to bypass legal procedures and use excessive force to achieve his goals challenges the moral integrity of law enforcement. The famous line, "Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk," encapsulates Harry's confrontational and authoritarian approach. While some viewers see Harry as a hero who gets results, others criticize the film for glorifying violence and undermining the rule of law. This ethical ambiguity makes The Dirty Harry a provocative and polarizing film that continues to inspire debate about the limits of police power and the balance between security and civil rights. Clint Eastwood's performance as Harry Callahan is central to the film's impact. His stoic demeanor, piercing gaze, and minimalistic dialogue create a character that is both intimidating and compelling. Eastwood's portrayal captures the essence of a man driven by a personal code of justice, willing to cross lines that others will not. This complexity adds depth to the character, making him more than just a one-dimensional enforcer. The music score by Lalo Schifrin is another standout element of Dirty Harry. Schifrin's score combines jazz, orchestral, and avant-garde elements to create a soundtrack that is both eerie and intense. The music enhances the film's tension and atmosphere, underscoring the suspense and unpredictability of the cat-and-mouse game between Harry and Scorpio. Schifrin's use of dissonant tones, rhythmic patterns, and unconventional instruments adds a layer of psychological depth to the film, reflecting the chaotic and menacing world that Harry navigates. Don Siegel's direction and Lalo Schifrin's haunting score contribute significantly to the film's tense and foreboding atmosphere. The use of San Francisco's urban landscape enhances the film's gritty realism, while the cat-and-mouse dynamic between Harry and Scorpio keeps viewers on edge. Andrew Robinson's portrayal of Scorpio is chilling and unpredictable, serving as a counterbalance to Eastwood's controlled intensity. Dirty Harry also touches on themes of alienation and disillusionment. Harry Callahan is depicted as a lone wolf, isolated from his peers and the system he serves. His disillusionment with the bureaucratic constraints of the police force reflects broader societal disenchantment with institutions that are perceived as ineffective or corrupt. Dirty Harry is a seminal film that transcends its genre to explore profound social, political, and ethical themes. Its portrayal of crime, justice, and the use of force remains relevant and thought-provoking. Clint Eastwood's iconic performance, Don Siegel's adept direction, and Lalo Schifrin's evocative music score ensure that Dirty Harry is not only an influential crime thriller but also a cultural touchstone that continues to provoke discussion and analysis. The film's legacy is marked by its ability to engage with contentious issues in a way that is both entertaining and intellectually stimulating.
Tuesday, 9th p.m. July 2024. The Night Caller, 3 of 4, 9 p.m. Channel 5. Episode 3, The Australia Day shootings. Eric Edgar Cook's role in the shootings comes to light, exposing a corrupt police force and seeking exoneration for John Button. Ordinary Love, 2019, 11:05 p.m. BBC 2. Ordinary Love, directed by Lisa Barrows DSA and Glenn Leyburn, is a poignant and tender drama that explores the enduring power of love in the face of life's most challenging adversities. Starring Liam Neeson and Leslie Manville, the film follows middle-aged couple Tom and Joan as they navigate Joan's diagnosis and treatment for breast cancer. Liam Neeson and Leslie Manville deliver deeply affecting performances, capturing the nuances of a long-term relationship tested by illness. Their chemistry is palpable, portraying a love that is both resilient and vulnerable. The film's strength lies in its authenticity, presenting the couple's journey with honesty and sensitivity. The narrative focuses on the everyday moments of their lives, highlighting the small acts of kindness and support that define their bond. The film's understated direction and naturalistic dialogue emphasize the ordinariness of their situation, making their love story universally relatable. Ordinary Love is a beautifully crafted film that celebrates the quiet strength of enduring love. It is a moving tribute to the unspoken understanding and unwavering support that sustain relationships through the toughest times. This heartfelt drama is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound connection that binds us together.
Wednesday, the 10th of July, 2024. The Night Caller, for a _9:30 p.m. Channel 5. Episode 4, Cleared of Murder. John Button's case prompts a royal commission, and Cook's crimes continue to impact the community. Cat Ballou, 1965, for 35 p.m. Film 4. Cat Ballou, directed by Elliot Silverstein, is a charming and whimsical Western comedy that stars Jane Fonda as the titular character, Catherine Cat Ballou. The film follows Cat, a schoolteacher turned outlaw, as she seeks revenge for her father's murder and fights to save their ranch from a corrupt developer. Jane Fonda shines as Cat, delivering a performance that is both spirited and endearing. She is supported by a standout cast, including Lee Marvin in a dual role as the washed-up gunslinger Kid Shelleen and the villainous Tim Strawn. Marvin's performance, particularly as the comedic and drunken Shelleen, earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor and remains one of the film's highlights. Cat Ballou expertly balances humor and action, with witty dialogue, slapstick comedy, and memorable musical interludes provided by Nat King Cole and Stubby Kaye as the balladeers narrating the story. The film's light-hearted tone and playful spirit make it a refreshing take on the Western genre. With its engaging story, delightful performances, and clever humor, Cat Ballou is a classic that continues to entertain audiences. It's a joyous romp that showcases the versatility of its cast and the enduring appeal of a well-crafted comedy. Come On, 2021, 1.301 Film 4. Come On, directed by Mike Mills, is a deeply moving and introspective film that beautifully explores the complexities of human connection and the innocence of childhood. Starring Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny, a radio journalist, and Woody Norman as his precocious nephew Jesse, the film delves into their evolving relationship as they embark on a cross-country trip. Joaquin Phoenix delivers a nuanced and empathetic performance, portraying Johnny with a blend of vulnerability and warmth. Woody Norman is a revelation, capturing the inquisitiveness and emotional depth of Jesse with remarkable authenticity. Their chemistry is the heart of the film, driving its poignant narrative. Shot in striking black and white, Come On exudes a timeless quality, enhancing its reflective and intimate tone. The film's contemplative pacing and thoughtful dialogue invite viewers to ponder life's big questions through the lens of its endearing characters. Come On is a tender and beautifully crafted film that celebrates the bonds that define us. It is a testament to the power of empathy, understanding, and the simple, yet profound, connections we share with one another. This heartfelt journey is a must-watch for anyone seeking a deeply human and emotionally resonant cinematic experience.
Thursday, the 11th of July, 2024. The Velvet Touch, 1948, 6:25 a.m. BBC 2. The Velvet Touch, directed by John Gage and starring Rosalind Russell in a tour de force performance, is a classic film noir that weaves together elements of suspense, drama, and psychological intrigue. Set in the glamorous world of Broadway theatre, the film follows the story of Valerie Stanton, Rosalind Russell, a successful actress who becomes entangled in a web of deceit and murder. Rosalind Russell delivers a captivating performance as Valerie Stanton, portraying her as a complex and multifaceted character. Valerie is a strong-willed and ambitious woman navigating the challenges of fame and artistic integrity in a male-dominated industry. Russell's portrayal captures Valerie's vulnerability and inner strength, making her a compelling protagonist amidst the film's noirish atmosphere. The plot unfolds as Valerie accidentally kills her manipulative and abusive husband, played by Leo Jen, in self-defense. This sets off a chain of events involving blackmail, suspicion, and betrayal, as Valerie attempts to cover up the crime and protect her career and reputation. The film masterfully builds tension and suspense, keeping viewers on edge as Valerie's world unravels. Director John Gage creates a visually striking and atmospheric film noir, utilizing shadowy cinematography and moody lighting to enhance the sense of intrigue and danger. The film's evocative score complements the suspenseful narrative, heightening the emotional impact of pivotal scenes. The Velvet Touch also explores deeper themes of power, ambition, and the price of success. It confronts issues of gender dynamics and the challenges faced by women in the entertainment industry during the post-World War II era. Valerie Stanton's journey from victim to survivor is a testament to resilience and determination in the face of adversity. The Velvet Touch stands as a compelling example of classic film noir, anchored by Rosalind Russell's powerhouse performance and John Gage's skillful direction. With its gripping plot, atmospheric cinematography, and exploration of complex themes, the film still captivates. The Lodge, 2019, 11:50 p.m. Film 4. The Lodge, directed by Veronica Franz and Severin Fiala, is a chilling psychological horror that delves deep into the darkest corners of the human psyche. Set against the backdrop of a remote lodge buried in snow, the film weaves a tale of isolation, grief, and escalating paranoia that grips viewers from start to finish. The story revolves around Grace, Riley Keough, a young woman with a haunting past, who finds herself snowed in with her fiancé's 2 children, Aidan, Jaden Martell, and MIA, Leah Mayhew, at a secluded lodge. As tensions mount and eerie occurrences begin to unfold, Grace's fragile sanity is tested, revealing unsettling truths and blurring the lines between reality and nightmare. Veronica Franz and Severin Fiala excel in creating an atmosphere thick with dread and uncertainty. The desolate winter setting enhances the film's sense of isolation and impending doom, effectively mirroring the characters' psychological states. The directors employ slow pacing and a deliberate build-up of suspense, allowing tension to simmer and intensify with each passing scene. Riley Keough delivers a captivating performance as Grace, navigating a complex spectrum of emotions from vulnerability to menacing intensity. Her portrayal is hauntingly authentic, drawing viewers into her character's unraveling psyche. Jaden Martell and Leah Mayhew complement Keough with equally compelling performances, portraying the conflicted and increasingly wary children caught in Grace's turbulent orbit. The Lodge is not a typical horror film reliant on jump scares. Instead, it relies on psychological depth and a sense of impending dread. It explores themes of trauma, guilt, and the fragility of the human mind, challenging viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about grief and psychological manipulation. The film's cinematography by Thimios Bakatakis is stark and atmospheric, capturing the claustrophobic confines of the lodge and the vast, unforgiving landscape outside. The score by Danny Bensi and Saundra Jurians enhances the film's eerie ambience, heightening suspense without overpowering the quiet moments of introspection. Overall, The Lodge is a haunting and thought-provoking psychological thriller. With its powerful performances, atmospheric direction, and chilling narrative, the film stands as a testament to the enduring allure of psychological horror done right. Whether you're a fan of the genre or simply intrigued by tales that probe the depths of human fear, The Lodge is a must-watch for its unsettling and unforgettable journey into darkness.
Friday the 12th of July, 2024. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, 2014, 10 p.m. C5. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, directed by Matt Reeves, is a stunning and immersive sci-fi epic that continues the saga of intelligent apes and their evolving relationship with humanity. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where a deadly virus has devastated human civilization, the film explores themes of survival, conflict, and the precarious balance between empathy and aggression. The story picks up years after the events of its predecessor, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, with Caesar, Andy Serkis, leading a thriving community of genetically enhanced apes in the Muir Woods near San Francisco. Their peaceful existence is disrupted when a group of human survivors, led by Malcolm, Jason Clarke, and Ellie Kerry Russell, seek access to a dam located within the apes' territory to restore power to their decaying city. Matt Reeves masterfully crafts a narrative that delves into the complexities of coexistence and mutual distrust. The film explores the parallels between the ape and human societies, both grappling with internal power struggles and external threats. The evolving dynamics between Caesar and Koba, Toby Cabell, a scarred and embittered ape, exemplify the tension simmering beneath the surface and the consequences of fear and mistrust. Andy Serkis delivers a tour de force performance as Caesar, imbuing the character with a profound sense of leadership and inner turmoil. Through Serkis' motion capture performance, Caesar emerges as a complex and empathetic protagonist, torn between his loyalty to his fellow apes and his desire for peace with humans. Toby Cabell's portrayal of Koba is equally compelling, capturing the character's descent into extremism and the tragic consequences of unchecked hatred. Visually, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a marvel of modern filmmaking. The seamless integration of motion capture technology and breathtaking cinematography by Michael Sarrazin creates a vivid and immersive world. The apes' lifelike expressions and movements, coupled with the lush landscapes of the Muir Woods and the crumbling ruins of San Francisco, add depth and authenticity to the film's dystopian setting. Michael Giacchino's evocative score enhances the film's emotional resonance, underscoring key moments of tension and introspection. The haunting themes of loss, redemption, and the quest for peace resonate throughout the narrative, elevating Dawn of the Planet of the Apes beyond mere spectacle to a profound exploration of humanity's capacity for both greatness and destruction. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a masterfully crafted sequel that surpasses its predecessor in both scope and emotional depth. Matt Reeves' direction, coupled with outstanding performances and groundbreaking visual effects, delivers a gripping tale of survival, moral complexity, and the fragile bonds that define us as individuals and societies. Whether you're a fan of sci-fi epics or thoughtful dramas, this film offers a compelling and thought-provoking experience that will leave a lasting impression. Manhunter, 1986, 12:05 a.m. BBC Two. Manhunter, directed by Michael Mann, is a gripping psychological thriller that dives deep into the mind of a criminal profiler and the ethical dilemmas he faces in pursuit of justice. Based on Thomas Harris's novel Red Dragon, the film follows FBI agent Will Graham, played by William Peterson, as he comes out of retirement to track down a serial killer known as the Tooth Fairy. Ethical themes pervade the narrative as Graham grapples with the psychological toll of entering the minds of violent criminals. His ability to empathize with killers, a gift that aids his investigations, also threatens to consume him morally and emotionally. The film confronts the ethical implications of using unconventional methods and delves into the ethical boundaries law enforcement officials navigate in their pursuit of justice. Michael Mann's direction creates a tense and atmospheric backdrop that enhances the film's exploration of ethical dilemmas. The cinematography and soundtrack contribute to the film's noirish ambience, amplifying the psychological intensity of Graham's pursuit of the killer. William Peterson delivers a compelling performance as Will Graham, portraying his internal conflict and moral ambiguity with depth and nuance. His portrayal captures Graham's dedication to his work and the personal sacrifices he makes in his quest to protect society from violent predators. Manhunter also explores ethical questions surrounding the nature of evil and the human capacity for violence. The character of Francis Dolarhyde, played by Tom Noonan, the serial killer at the heart of the story, raises profound questions about the roots of criminal behavior and the potential for redemption. Manhunter is a thought-provoking thriller that delves into ethical complexities and the psychological toll of confronting evil. Michael Mann's direction, coupled with William Peterson's riveting performance, makes for a compelling exploration of justice, morality, and the blurred lines between good and evil in the pursuit of truth.
And finally, streaming choices. Disney Plus has Mastermind, To Think Like a Killer, available from Thursday the 11th of July, 2024. The show consists of 3 episodes and offers a fascinating perspective on the woman whose crime-hunting innovations changed history. Dr. Ann Burgess, a psychiatric nurse and professor, must learn to think like a serial killer to stop them. With unprecedented access to the mastermind behind modern serial killer profiling, the series delves into Burgess' tenacious story and her compassion for victims, making her central to solving America's most infamous true crime cases. From well-known cases like Ed Kemper and Ted Bundy to lesser-known ones, Burgess investigates and studies both victims and the damaged psyches of their attackers, piecing together the puzzle to catch a killer. Directed by Abby Fuller, the series is produced for Hulu by Campfire Studios in association with Llewellyn Pictures. Elle Fanning, Dakota Fanning, and other talented individuals serve as executive producers. You can also check out the trailer for the series. Netflix has Exploding Kittens. Season 1 is available from Friday the 12th of July, 2024. This adult animated comedy series is based on the card game. The show stars Tom Ellis as Godcat, and it promises to be a hilarious and entertaining watch.